Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all, in this video, we're going to talk about the $4,200 checks for families, and we're also going to talk a little bit about Social Security benefits. So, President Biden's plan will give parents more money over the next 4 years, up to $3,600 per year. But there is another plan that's coming out too that would give even more money to these parents. It's called the Family Security Act. This plan will give $4,200 per year, and this is up to 4 years also. This is only for people that's got kids, and it's stair-step exactly how much they got, but that's up to the $4,200. Everything today is about the people that's got kids. Older people that's on disability or SSI, SSDI, VA, any type of benefits, they get absolutely nothing, and that is so wrong. These people are the most needy. Younger families, they're able to work. These people are not able to work. So why are they leaving the older people out? So the way it sounds right now, if you have kids, it sounds like this is a new industry for the United States. I mean, that's the message that they're giving. The more kids you got, the more money you get. So why don't people just lay down and just start having kids? I mean, they've been doing that for years, but this really puts it into overdrive. Another message that they are sending by doing this and leaving older people and disabled people out, the message that they're sending is, if you don't have kids, we don't give a damn about you. That's the message that they're sending. It is sad, but it's true. Your vote is the only thing they want. Once they get in office, the hell with you. Y'all, did you know 600,000 people die from cancer each year? That is 3 times the amount of the people that dies from COVID each year. So why are they mandating a ban on all herbicides and pesticides that they spray on our food every day in the farms, and then they send it to your dinner table? Why aren't they banning the use of steroids and growth hormones in our beef and chicken? And then they send that to your dinner table. These are cancer-causing agents. Y'all, the only food that is safe to eat now is the food that you grow yourself. Then you know what's been put on it. President Biden said in his little speech that he wants to end cancer. Well, if you want to end cancer, the best first step is to end use of pesticides, herbicides, growth hormones, and steroids. That would be a great start. But then go ahead and release the cure for cancer, because after all of these years and all the billions and billions of dollars that's been spent, there must be a cure. I mean, they say that they came up with a cure for the COVID vaccine, for the COVID pandemic, and that was what, just a few months? So why hadn't they came up with a cure for cancer? Because cancer is the biggest lie in the world. The World Health Organization, all the governments around the world, and all the doctors are in on this lie. They do not want to end cancer because it's such a big money maker. Did you know anybody that goes to the doctor? I mean, besides all of these pesticides and herbicides, steroids and growth hormones, if you go to the doctor and you have cancer, what's the first thing they want to do? They want to pump your body full of poison. Chemotherapy drugs is nothing but poison. If they spill it on the floor in the hospital, they can't clean it up. They have to call a hazmat team to clean it up. But they're putting it in your body and saying it's safe. It's poison. More people die from treatments than they do the disease. And then right after that, they send you over to get radiation. Well, what is radiation? Radiation is the biggest cancer causer in the world, but yet they're pinpointing it high dosed onto your body. They do not want you to get well from cancer. They want to control you with cancer. They want to make money off of your cancer. Okay, I'm getting off of my soapbox now with the cancer thing. But this COVID pandemic, y'all, if they really want to end this pandemic, and I don't believe they do because they control us with this pandemic, if they really wanted to control it, then I would say pass the fourth stimulus check for $2,000 for every adult, pass the $1,000 check for every kid reoccurring until the pandemic is over. I guarantee you within 2 months the pandemic would be over because they would want to get rid of spending all of this money. Y'all, that's how our government works. We may not like to admit it, but it is the truth. People on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, they get absolutely no help. I mean, all the stuff that they've spent money on, big money, and they can't give these people $200 a month raise on their checks when they know how bad it's needed, how bad prices has gone up. It's because they don't care. They could care less about the American people. All they want is that vote so they can have their cushion job. Y'all, it's time we take over, and we need to get these animals out of Washington. And you know, all these illegals coming from Mexico, they're detained at the border wall in horrible conditions. Conditions that humans should not be having to live in. I think the best thing they could do with these illegals is bus them all to Washington, D.C., drop them off in front of the Capitol building. I bet when they do that, President Biden would get busy and do something. They asked him a while back, when was he going to go down to visit the conditions down there? He said he'll get down there as soon as he can. That should have been job one for him. If he cared. Y'all, I'm not picking on Joe Biden. I'm picking on all of them. They're all sorry, and we need to get them all out of office. And I'm not saying that the previous administration was any better. He made some bad blunders. He done a lot of good. He done a lot of good things, but he also made some bad blunders. And at the end, I've said it before and I'll say it again, he went batshit crazy. He needed to get out of office. But then, so do the ones that's in there right now. Y'all, I love you all. In the comments below, sound off. Get it off your chest. Whatever it is you're thinking, whatever it is you're feeling, get it off your chest. You will not hurt my feelings a bit. I really appreciate your comments. Because, who knows, somebody that needs to hear it just could hear it, and it could make a difference. So please, in my comments, act like you're talking to your lawmakers. Act like you're talking to the president, the vice president, the governors, the local government, the Senate, the Congress. I mean, all of them. Act as if you're talking to them. And please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all of this. I think He's already made a way for it. We just hadn't realized it yet. Y'all say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. They still need your prayers. Also, say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, through financial hardships, or any other afflictions. The whole world needs a healing. Jesus Christ is the only one that can do that. And if we all ask him, he will. I love you all. Until next time, ciao.